It all begins on February the 1st, 1963. That was the day that OMET was born. But the entrepreneurial dream of Angelo Bartesaghi began much earlier, during his time as a design engineer in the production department of a munitions factory. It was here that the first seeds were sown in Bartesaghi's mind that he could turn his passion for machine design into an enterprise of his own and capitalize on his technical know-how and expertise. The early days of OMET coincided with the economic boom years of the 1960s, and with many companies being set up at that time, he led the way for a pioneering generation. Early machine projects were built with the help of a few fellow workers in the garage attached to the Bartesaghi home. But it wasn't long after the first complete OMET machine was built that he developed two types of technology. One for the production of paper napkins and the other a printing press for labels. With these came the need for more space, and the company moved into its first dedicated workshop, a small unit in Via La Marmora in Lecco. Reactions from the first customers boosted Bartesaghi's confidence, and with clever use of innovation that increased productivity, OMET was encouraged to invest in the business and look further afield to the international markets. By the end of the 1960s, OMET was exhibiting at international trade fairs, and what a good strategic move this proved to be, despite some of the hair-raising adventures in getting the machines on show that he experienced in the early pioneering days. The young company continued to grow throughout the 1970s. It was a time of optimism and investment, and with the support of an increasing band of loyal customers who appreciated the quality, reliability and innovation that OMET machines offered, business was good. Even the dream of manufacturing special ball bearings began to grow and develop. It is time for expansion, and the company moves into its new headquarters at Via Caduti in Lecco. The new facilities allow OMET to invest in its people and new technology, and a thriving market begins to offer exciting new opportunities to the company. By the early 1980s, OMET has grown into a solid and well-organized enterprise. Once again, a lack of space for the growing company proves a problem, and with more than 50 employees now working on site, it becomes obvious that a new and dedicated industrial complex is needed. A major investment of this size needs a great deal of courage to undertake, and the opportunity is also taken to separate production of machines and ball bearings. The decision to divide the two sectors of the business proves to be a good one. Each is able to specialize and is given new impetus to develop its own market. With the 1990s came the need to make strategic choices at OMET. Rapid advances in technology were keeping the expanding R&D department busy, and with many young and highly talented employees now actively involved at the company, OMET consolidated its position in the Italian market. At the same time, a decision is made to build up the sales team, and with the addition of Angelo Bartesaghi's son Antonio and son-in-law Marco Calcagni, OMET begins to cast its eyes over the international markets. Part of this commitment is the decision to open 3 new overseas offices: OMET Nord GmbH in Germany, OMET Iberia in Spain, and OMET Shanghai in China, and these are supported by an extending network of distributors and agents around the world. The OMET Bearings division also enjoys strong growth in this period, and before the decade is over has established itself as the market leader for special bearings in Italy and made major inroads elsewhere in Europe. OMET celebrated its 40th anniversary on the 8th of November 2003 by inaugurating a new technology centre. This purpose-built facility provides the company with the perfect showroom to demonstrate its technology and carry out print tests for customers who visit OMET from around the world. Above the technology centre, OMET creates a suite of offices over 3 floors. Coinciding with the opening of the new technology centre is the development of OMET's first presses that use independent motors, better known as servo drive. The VariFlex, which is launched at Label Expo in Brussels in 2001, quickly becomes an international benchmark for high-quality label and package printing in line. With demand for its technology continuing apace, OMET commits to 2 new ventures overseas. In 2007, it opens a manufacturing plant and demo center in Xizhou, Wuzhong, Jiangsu province in China. And 4 years later, to allow it to provide direct technical support to its major customers across the Atlantic, OMET America is opened in Grand Rapids, Wisconsin, to serve that continent north and south. Perhaps the best accolades are those that come from one's peers within the industry. In Dallas, Texas in 2008, the Flexographic Technical Association of America presented OMET with its Innovation Award. The FTA decided that OMET's new X-Flex line offered unparalleled manufacturing flexibility and efficiency. It had the ability to manufacture a variety of products from labels to plastic film and light card, using different types of print techniques that included flexo, screen, cold and hot foil, gravure, and offset. And in Chicago, Illinois, on the occasion of Label Expo Americas 2010, OMET received the prestigious International Label Award for Continuous Innovation. These industry acknowledgements are complemented by that received for innovation from the FlexTech International Print and Innovation Award judges in 2005, the Chinese Tobacco Industry Award, the Konfindustria Award for Excellence, and the Foot and Mouth Award, all in 2007. Today, as it proudly celebrates its 50th anniversary, OMET can draw on a wealth of experience from its 250 employees and bask in the success of having more than 1,000 machines installed worldwide. It has an extensive network of agents that are active in many countries and enjoys an annual turnover of more than 70 million euros thanks to its 3 high-performing divisions: tissue machines, printing machines, and handling systems, as well as the newest addition to the OMET family, OPAC, which manufactures wet wipes.
We have to be more simple internally, more effective, and we have to invest into instruments that makes this workflow get better. This goes through, for example, the ERP system. As a matter of fact, we invested in a new system recently, and this system should be able to integrate OMET through all its own subsidiaries in the world. We rely on our knowledge and we rely on our passion to work always more and more and always better.
During this 50 years, we invest a lot in the market. We like to be present in each country. We think that the market is global and we must be near to each customer each day. We must know the culture of each country. Our dream is to continue the innovation. This is one of the big investments that we are making during these 50 years. We want also to continue on this. It's very hard to say what's happened in the next 50 years, but we believe that if our people, our team, is follow the direction of the founder of the company, we can create a very great success also for the next 50 years.
OMET. Innovation with passion.